Hey guys, and welcome to another video and also another career mode, which I will explain quickly now. Right, my West Ham career mode didn't get many views. It didn't, only like 2 views a video, and that was only 2 videos of course, because I stopped doing it after I realised I wasn't doing as well as my Tottenham career mode did in FIFA 17. So I thought, why don't I do a team that most people might be excited to watch, which is Huddersfield, and also a team that has been inspired for me to do from another YouTube. His name, he'll be down in the description below, and I'll say his name now. It's Docs. He does Huddersfield's career mode in his channel, and it seems pretty cool, so it inspired me to do it. And of course his link to his channel is going to be down below, and so it's going to be a new series. We're in for European International Cup against Rio Ave, Hellas Verona and Angers SCO. Now let's look up for objectives. European International Cup, which is just telling me about the group I'm in, the important transfer market information, the introducing myself is for GTN Scouts, and the Scout report is basically about players. So let's have a look at what sort of players we could get. I don't know what sort of improvements we need on the squad yet, but I know he is meant to be pretty good, so maybe we could scout him and put him in. Maybe when we get a scout report we put him in the sort list. But this is visions and expectations. So for main ones, I'm just going to say for main 3 for this season is reach round 32 of the FA Cup. So for last 32 teams in the FA Cup, we need to reach that round, and we need to finish mid-table within 2 seasons, and this season we need to avoid relegation, so that's going to be pretty decent. So yeah, so let's see how much money we've got first. We have 28 mil plus 81 wage budget 81,000 wage budget to buy players, so I don't know where we need to improve yet. So this is our squad. I would say for squad for you, Mooney up front and Ince behind him, which he can play there, so maybe we might need a central attacking midfielder, but we also have Palmer who can play there, so it might not be a problem. LM Van der Power 69 overall. We might need to improve the left side of the midfield, the left flank. We might need to improve it, and we have Lau, I think how you say his name, I'm not quite sure, at left back, and we have Schindler, I don't know how you say his name, but as centre back, and I would not know how to say his name, but it's him at centre back as well, and Smith at right back, and Kasunga, I think his name might be, at right mid, Hogg at central defensive midfield, and Moy at central defensive midfield again, and Lossell in goal, and these are the subs and for reserves, sorry. So yeah, so let's get into it. Let's advance. So I'm not going to play any of the pre-seasons, I don't think, so we will just be simulating those. And it looks like we have no transfer offers or anything. Wait, there we have something up there. We can have a look though. We have the loan offer for Joe Coleman. Who's he? So here's a goalkeeper. We will not be using him because of his oval and that. And he is 21 years of age. So let's accept off for him to go to Doncaster, I think it is. Yes, it is Doncaster. I know my teams. So yeah. Anyway, we need to be looking for a left midfielder. We do. It doesn't start here. No, we don't start players. We will be doing a scout instructions, and we will be doing a position left midfielder and a first team quality, because we don't want to be signing anyone out of that range or above that range, if you can get what I mean, because we need sort of player that will suit our squad. Not someone who's a lot better, because that will cost a lot more, or not someone who's below, because that's just pointless. You might as well just keep Van der Sar. So let's simulate the first game of the season, well, first friendly of the season, and also career mode. So yeah, let's see how we go, and we win 3-0. Kasunga, Van der Sar and Ince, mainly for 3 behind for striker, which for striker is Mune, who got a yellow card. So yeah, I seem to have a bit of a cold today, so if my throat's a bit groggy or something, it's because I've a bit of a sore throat or something. I've a bit of a cold. I woke up like it, I did. And so Barcelona want Cavani. We don't seem to want anyone for some reason. Oh, we got some players here. So there's a couple of players we could either go for him. I'm going to go for these two, so I'm going to scout him. I'll put him on the sort list as well. 12 months expiring. So we will have to get him in this transfer window if we want to get him. If you want to have him this season, or if you don't want to have him this season, we could try and get him on a pre-contract in January. Then we get him on free, which he will arrive in the second season. But Pajaka is about the same age as him. He is not on a contract expiry yet, so he might be for one we go for. I don't know yet. Even though that other one is going to cost a bit cheaper, because he has got 12 months left on his contract. So let's simulate this game against Angers SCO, and let's see if we can get the win here. If we get the win here, I think we've gone through, but we lose 2-1. Not too great, but Kasunga, I think his name is Kasunga, has scored again in this pre-season, so he is looking to be the player I choose in the main squad in the Premier League this season, coming up to the Premier League. So we have 2 Finnies here. We have final scout report on Lewis Cook, and we have Joe Coleman loaned out for 1 year to Newcastle. So here, it's only going to cost us 4 mil, so we could have a look at that. We could. He could be our fast signing off season, so let's go to Transfer Hub. And none of these have release clauses, and we don't know anything about Pajaka or Bamba yet. I want to get Bamba, to be fair. But let's look at Lewis Cook. We can buy him for like 4 mil, and let's try it. Because even though we do have Palmer, we might want someone else. Because Palmer's only here on 1 year loan. He is, because I know he plays for Chelsea. If I'm right, that is. If I'm not right, comment down below, of course. So yeah, let's just go straight up 4 mil. What his value is, and see what they say. They're probably going to say no, they want a lot more, but let's see. So they want 4.4 plus 12. Do I accept that or do I not? I am going to accept that, just because obviously if we do sell him, Bournemouth will get 12% off that, but it doesn't really matter, because are we going to be looking to sell him if he becomes good? We don't know, but it's for the future, but I'm going to accept anyway. So he could be a fast signing of the season yet. So Eddie Howe, I think his name is, we've just had discussions with him, and we have told, and he has said yes, of course, like I just told you there. And now we're going to sort out contract negotiations. So I'm going to say important. Am I going to say important? Well, if other dudes only on loan, so yeah, let's say important. I agree, there is a lot of competition for places in the squad, but I promise I'd give Cook the playing time you both are looking for. And okay, now that we have agreed on his role in the team, let's discuss the length of this contract. I'm going to go 5 years, just because he is 20, which means he is young, of course. And yes, that's what we are after. Let's carry on. Disregard release calls. So let's go. I don't really want to be paying 27. So let's just go 21 and a sign-in bonus of 1.2. Unless he gets really insulted by that offer, we won't buy him. Well, that's a fair offer. He is happy with that. We shook hands and now he's in the squad. I don't know what number I'm going to give him yet. I'll decide that in the future. So here we go, he's number 7. I'm possibly going to keep him as number 7, you know. So let's put him in the squad. So who should we bring out? Probably Williams, you know. Not as I think he's bad or anything, it's just, why not? And Ince can play on left, right, so yep, we play him on the left. But I'm still going to buy a left midfielder. Which I really want to get Bamba, just because he is younger. And he plays for Sporting. Portugal teams have good talent, you know. So we win 3-1, which means we're through to semi-finals. I'm sorry I did not say who scored there, I just went a bit too fast. I do apologise for that. So as you can see here, Stoke City have brought Hamet Ugus. If that's how he says his name, I don't know. I've never heard of him before. So I've already received 1 mil for winning the group stage, and let's see how we go. So I think I am looking forward for this career mode. I am. More than the West Ham one, to be honest, because yeah, I did pick West Ham out for Potts, but I wanted to do Huddersfield for a long time. I was hoping I picked Huddersfield out Pot, to be honest with you, but I picked West Ham out for Pot, so I say what. So Raja Van Lapara, are we going to sell him? I am going to say no, just because we have no half left mid. No, it's not out, it's because he might become good. So who do we buy? Sorry. What's Pajaka's thingy? But he is a lot more. So here's the situation, guys. Do we get Pajaka or someone? Well, let's look at our sort list. It'll be so much easier, you know, man. So here's the situation, guys. Do we get Bamba or Pajaka? So they're both pretty much decent. He is more fertile. So I want both of them, you know. I want both of them. It's just why would we get both of them? We could try and get both of them. It's just the range thing is doing as well. Due to the ranges, we might not even be able to get Pajaka. We might not. So putting that into consideration, we are going to have to go for Bamba. But also, we could try and approach him for like 12 mil, and rest that money that we have remaining goes on for helping his wage budget, and maybe we'll be able to get Bamba as well. Let's see, unless he's insulted with the offer, you know. So let's go not 11, 12, 12.5 to be fair, and submit. So what do we say? 16.4 plus 10. We have the sound calls sorted. So what about, mate? Let's propose new transfer offer. We go 13 and sound calls 17. What about that? Are you going to say yes to that? I'm sorry, but a price for Bajaka is set. Oh man, I don't want to be paying that much. So obviously we will have enough to get both, and it's just what if we need other players in the transfer, man? In the winter transfer, man, or other transfer. You're asking for a bit too much. Post new transfer. Let's go 13.5 and edit circles and go 15, and that's our final offer. Still. Okay, let's remove selling calls. This is going to be for definitely last final offer, and 15 mil. We are going to take some time to think about it. We will take your offer under consideration and we'll get back to you soon with an answer. Until then, bye for now. So it's looking a bit patchy. Are they going to try and get a replacement until they say yes or not? Anyway, looking like we're not going to be getting them all. Don't know yet. Let's go for the player that I wanted. Well, I want both of them, to be fair. But let's go for the other option, which is Bamba. So if you don't mind, allow me to start with an initial offer. So let's go with, let's say 4 mil. We've already signed to Cook. I think that's a fair offer for Bamba. We're happy with the terms, so we'll get all the paperwork ready and finalise the deal. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, take care. So let's negotiate, which will be the second signing of this transfer window, and also it means we've made 2 signings in the first episode, which might mean we're going into a good start. So I'm going to say important. Yes, that's what he was hoping for. And now we're making good progress. Now let's agree on how many years you want to sign for us. I'm going to say 4 to be like realistic, because not all players are going to come to us on 5 just because they're young. It's not realistic, man. So let's accept. We don't want to insert a release clause in Bamba's contract either. So I'm just going to say yes to that. I don't know why, because it is after a lot more rates budget and he's going at Sporting, but why not? He might be a fast team player. He might be a star fast. I don't know yet, man. So Bajaka one's still stalled. But we don't particularly have to get him. We don't. So what number is Bajaka? We're all saying about Coutinho there. Coutinho linked to Milan. So what number is Bamba? It does not say. Wait there, Bamba is number 13. I might put Bamba as number 7, you know. So let's go to Squad Hub. And I can't even find him now. Bamba's here. Number 7. Which means Cook is 5, which is decent to be fair. Could he be number 6 though? No, he couldn't. He could be number 12 though. Maybe. So, Finney wants to play. Van Lepar. He won't even be in the main squad anymore. Bamba will. 2-2 everything. You won't even be in the subs or matches. Obviously some matches, because you have to be fair to your players, otherwise they will hate you. I don't think I really need to put him on. Yeah, he has been great. So yeah, we do need to put him on. He's been good in this pre-season. He's gonna be one of the Finnies to maybe get a fast team squad. Maybe even get for Bents instead of Kasunga. I may even put Kasunga on. And Cook is on. I wonder who's going to be our captain for this season. If you have any suggestions, comment down below. Otherwise I'm just going to keep it as Smith. But it's not just my choice, it's going to be your choice as well. I would like your opinions on things. Because otherwise, yeah, it's just going to be kept to Smith, because I don't know. All we've run, we're through to the final, so yeah, Fan Lapara was a great decision to do. Well, talent. And that. So it is unacceptable unless we pay 17 mil. I don't know yet. If any of you guys want me to pay 17 mil for Jack, if you want me to bring him in, comment down below, please, and I'll sort it out for you lot. And yeah. So De Jong FCO. Like I said, I won't be playing any of friendlies. So I'm going to simulate this one. I do apologise for no matches in this episode. Oh god, we lose 2-1. Kasunga scored, so he might be looking for a place in the first team this season. But as I was saying, I do apologise for no matches in this video. I will not play in a match, probably only simulator. I was just trying to sort out transfers and that. I was, and the rethrough of the squad. But yeah. I'm going to, so saying that being said, I'm going to leave the video here, guys. But if you like this video, I will do the next, I'll put the next episode up later. Until then, bye for now, guys.